This is my Nissan Silvia, and the last time I got to use this car was in November. I kindly got invited over by the wonderful boys at Drift Games. We got to go all the way to Ireland, and we got to use the car the most it's ever been used at a drift event. This is my out-and-out drift car. So it was amazing. The Drift Games Bash, it was my first ever one I got to fully drive at, because every time I've been before, we've had issues with cars. This thing was amazing. All the damage done to it that weekend was my fault for being a terrible, terrible driver. And if you missed this series, go check it out. But we're about to relive it all again, and this time, we've got a turbo. I come down here, gave the car a clean. Then it was about tackling the stupid mistakes that I made of running my bumper over. We did the finest drift stitching. Joking, I did a terrible job, but I think it looks pretty neat. Over here was the final product, which I think I did a I think I did a grand job. I think I did a fine job. Fixed the bit of damage here on the headlight, which looks amazing. And then this part here. See, right here, this part, all done, lovely jubbly, and it is pretty solid. Ordered new tyres that will hopefully be here in time before I leave, because I'm not joking with the title of this. I really have left this last minute, and we're gonna crack on today. I've got some bits to do. Tom Peck should be here, half an hour late as always, and let's just get cracking on.
So when it comes to working on the cars, I always like to make sure things are done safely and in a way that I always remember how to do them. So I always just undo the wheel nuts just enough to be able to buzz them off with a gun once the car is in the air. I do this with the long bar and the 17 socket on there. In there, you can see me. There we go. Get it out of there, boy. Get it out. Nice 621 gloves, keeping my hands nice and clean. Jack the car up off of the rear toe point, just to get one side in the air before I chuck it on the diff.
Now, because I've left this so long, I'm not going to be able to get any of my mates to do the tyres. I'm going to have to run them up to the local garage, get them boys to change them for me. Hopefully they have a time machine big enough. I think they should do. And hopefully my new tyres will arrive in time. Fingers crossed I don't burn through everything that I have over in Ireland, or I'll be in some trouble here.
So axle stands are a must. I've heard and seen too many times people getting cars crushed on them, and I'm telling you now, this is one way I am not dying. So always putting axle stands under the car to make sure that if it does fall, then it is going to fall onto those, and it will be nicely balanced. And yeah, it's just one way I like to do it.
Big thank you to Tom Peck for the Milwaukee gun. Makes my life much easier now. It's the money.
So I got these cool strobe LED light bulbs off of Bolts, and they're super, super awesome, and I think they're going to look wicked when we're drifting in the darker times, especially with the underglow on.
What time do you call this, Tom Peck?
I had a little sleep, mate.
How much of a sleep, mate?
Well, when I looked at my phone, you texted me half an hour ago.
45 minutes ago. Then, mate.
I need extra 10 minutes just sorting Cameron. Oh, that was 50. Going now, 40. We got to take these. The other set of wheels. Oh, mate, and I've got to drive the...
You got to be my taxi.
Oh, okay.
I'm not the most organised guy in the world, as you can probably tell by my upload schedule. But the Clio and the M3 both ran out of MOT. I knew about the M3 and I just haven't driven it. But I'm getting like final notice warnings now from the government about giving them money because they're crooks, and I hate every single one of them. The Clio, someone actually kindly tried to buy it off me and then pointed out that it didn't have an MOT on, and I might have been using that for a month and a half without MOT, but it's fine. The car's great. You see, nah, let's get these changed. I hope it all fits.
If not, I feel like to go on the roof.
If not, we're taking your car as well, mate.
I'm not putting a fin in my car.
No, I think you're going
Don't make that face, it's so ugly now, so...
I'm good looking when I don't do that face.
No.
You are!
You know when you're an old man when you got a boot liner.
Why would I put Finn in your car when we have this magic that doesn't never stick? It's
luxurious.
So cost 170 quid. And it
bloody hell.
This is why there's no car builds on the channel anymore, people.
Yeah, because you're spending money on your dog.
Spending money on like boot liners and stuff. Now I've hit 33 and I'm
Boot liners and takeaway.
I'd quite like to get...
They'd look so good on this. In big wheel, in big size.
In 20s, come on work, come on baby.
They'd look so good.
I'd quite like at some point, when I eventually get some money again, is to put front ones on this as well.
Yeah.
So get a spare.
What are they?
T5Rs.
Yeah. Hoodie looks good.
What?
The hoodie looks good.
Thanks. Hoodie looks good like heck things. They're actually only 30 quid. Available on the website right now in all colours. Really low on the blue stock. Purple one's there. This is my favourite. I've got loads of these. So head over to 61.com right now and you know, support. Abdul comes closer. Look at that, baby. That is slick, boy. We might be able to sell these to an F1 team or something. It's like super slicks. Right, so they won't all fit in the X5. We've just found that out with a dog. They would have fit without the dog, but I don't want the tyres in the back. So Pec's gonna follow me in his white BMW shaggin' wagon, and we're gonna go down to the garage, drop these tyres off, swap the cars over, come back here, do the oil change. Bob's your uncle, then I'll be live on Twitch. We can see down below. Mild panic attack there. So went up to the local garage, but I have to admit I live in a little yokel town, you know, like there's like one garage, you know, there's one person working at the local garage. They can't change the tyres. Went to the next place that normally does my tyres for me. They're shut, forgot about that. So we've actually come to where Pete works, and he's going to do them for me tomorrow. And I don't know whether he's going to want me to come and get them or drop them off, whatever. But then we need to swap all the cars around, so I'm just going to leave them here. God damn it, bro. I assume this is Harry's new banger car. Oh my goodness. Oh dear, we'll come back and see when that's done, I reckon. Cool. I feel worried about that.
Yeah.
Kind of a bit towering.
I mean, what kind of psycho puts heavy wheels on top of...
Trying to not damage them. To my house. Okay, Clio up first to the garage. Pec's going to drive the X5 because the dog's still in it. Let's get this done. Right, let's go, people. Let's go. If you're enjoying the video, make sure you leave a like and a comment. It should help it on like whatever algorithm, but we're not on at the moment. So, oh no, it's got a door. Yeah, leave a like. That'd mean a lot. What a whip. Right, car number 1 dropped off. Let's go get car number 2. Yeah, I know, I see Dad's car's here. Okay, it's M3 time now. And another thing that's just popped up on it. Oh my god, I hate cars so much. But the car has to be done. This also now needs a service. So the only place I will let service this car is Evolve. So Imran, you better be ready for me, baby. Engine light on, because I've definitely burnt through another O2 sensor. Since I've had the decats put on, it's been a massive thing that just constantly happens. Very irritating, but let's get this up to the garage so they can MOT it for me, because I don't mind them MOTing it. It's local. Okay, job done. Both cars here, which now means we can go and finish up the Silvia. Lovely job. Service, boy. You had it in sport mode.
Yeah, mate.
Are you feeling all right, mate?
Yeah, it was my diesel, is it?
You arsehole. My poor car. Finn, are you okay? Are you all right in the back there? Are you all right in the back there, Finn? You've been flung around, mate.
Finn was pancaked.
Let's
put that back in the comfort.
Back in a comfort, mate. You had it in Sport Plus, Pet. Why did you have it in Sport Plus? Why?
It's fucking rapid.
So we're going for the finest blueprint.
Why have we took? Oh, is there one on the engine as well?
No, I just wanted a spare.
Oh, okay. Right.
So if I want to come home from drift day, I've got another one just on the shelf. It annoyed me that I didn't have one in stock, so I was like, right.
I thought there was a thingy one on the side.
There's probably 300 in there that
sure
I've ordered over
Nissan
time, but who fucking knows?
Come on, Finn. Come on. Alright, that's secure.
Yeah, so I bought this awesome G ready. Is it greedy or G ready? Gready. We'll say gready. I bought this awesome gready oil filter relocator, so we no longer have to try and rip our arms apart trying to get it down there. It's now super easy access up here. The only thing is, on the sump, we have to be super careful tightening the nut back up. Because, no. This is Tomei. It will melt.
Is it aluminium? A lot of them.
It's like, it's one pinch too tight, we're fucked type thing. So, gentle.
I'm not doing it up then.
Okay, I'll do it up.
Let you do it.
It's fine. Yeah. That's fine. But
if not, we'll have to liquid weld it.
It should be a relatively easy job, but the car is now on axle stands, and I really regret.
Oh, that's really annoying. Because you've got to jack it up again.
Yeah.
You're going under it, so it don't matter.
Back from the dog walk, freezing cold. We really need to get a lift in here of some form. Got the Fuchs Pro Race S10 W50.
But you're not sure it's even real?
Yeah. Did you get any of that on camera?
No.
My old dear just come down, sending me on the prime drink run. Cheers KSI for all this fucking shit. The Fuchs in. We'll get this out, get it up in the air. Axle stands as always, because safety is cool. And I fucking hate jacking cars up, man. Like literally can't be bothered. Like,
No, jacking up cars is not a problem. It's laying on the floor that's the problem.
Nah, because I've only got to like lean under and go.
Yeah, until you strip the threads and that shitty something.
Ow! Oh! Oh!
Super tight.
Alright, cool. Now's the time. Let's get this going. Crack that off, buddy. We can't find the tool to do it. You can't do it, no. Oh, there we go. This is moving.
It's fine.
It's moving, yeah?
God.
Okay, so... Gross. It's now draining under there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Nice and black oil right there. So we'll let that drain out.
It's not shiny, is it?
We'll find out when we get out. We'll put the
magnet for it.
Put a magnet for it, yeah. We'll get that oil filter off up there. Do you want to do that job? That is a joy to watch.
Oh mate, that's not a good. Fuck me, loads of threads. Oh no.
There we go. You're good. You're good.
Smooth. Just got a gun our own.
No. We should stop wiping it on there. Section of paint coming somewhere, mate. Yeah. I ordered them off of our fucking Amazon, I think. Here's some. I mean, this is so organised. Like, it makes me so happy to show the internet this.
Oh, she's dry. What are you gonna do? Slice your finger open.
No, I'm using a screwdriver, so because you said use a blade. Absolutely not. Do not trust myself. I've got to move it. Getting off right now.
Hello with all the other shit.
Let me do this. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh what? That was fucking cool, wasn't it?
Yes.
Why don't they put that on milk? That was so good. Slob.
Oh, it's black. Beautiful. Is it golden syrup?
You want to taste some? Put it on your pancakes.
Yeah, alright, mate.
Because we're fucking training, mate.
Training.
Beaten up. Get beaten up by a girl. Cheers to you.
Can you find the hole?
Straight in
Or
my
you just
fucking
wipe-
engine, boy.
Just wipe the floor with it. Finn's kicked it over.
Finn's had enough, mate.
That It's proper dark, isn't it? That
He
oil?
had enough about 2 hours ago. He's like, fuck this noise, mate.
He wants
He's
to
like,
go
we
back.
have a warm house that we could be relaxing in. Instead, you're down here fucking around with cars still. The whole time I've had him, he's been having to put up with this shit. He's had enough now at this point. He's like, fuck this. I've had enough. I'm going to sit by the fucking door and I'm going to go home.
Just whine.
Bless him. He's been a great dog, to be fair. Fucking around in the garage with the red Civic.
Mate,
That's how long we've had this round.
we use it in the kitchen.
That's had gearbox oil spilt on it at some point.
Really? Oh god, it smells like cat piss. Oh my god. Oh god.
Oh,
There's nothing. I think I would rather kick in the balls and swallow that again. Oh god. That is. Oh god.
Fuck, you'll be alright for
Shit.
5 minutes. That was so disgusting. Wow, I was not
mate.
expecting that at all.
Christ.
God, my hand is so cold. I don't know if I'm going to do this up tight.
So done. It's proper nice, isn't it?
We're done. We've just done it. We've had the car ticking over. We didn't film it because we were just getting it done and forgot that we were doing YouTube again. It's all good. Everything's sweet. Can't wait for Ireland. Gonna film the whole adventure again. So stay tuned. So yeah, stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed me and old Tom Peck. Swing the camera around on yourself, buddy. Me and old Thomas Pecker. We're back in the garage, freezing our nuts off. But
Oh, the classic.
it's been good. Round of applause, everybody. Round of applause. Round of applause. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you again soon. We're out.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.